NATPE's LATV-Fest presented its second annual Reality Innovation Award to TV's The Biggest Loser. Why?
The motivation is very simple. It's to try to take every year one program that's a successful program that is resonant all over the world and hopefully leaves a positive image for American television and also does really good things for a lot of people.
Interestingly, there is a direct connection between NATPE and The Biggest Loser that very few people know. It was back in January of 2005 when we were at the NATPE convention out in Las Vegas, and Jeff Gaspin at NBC was on a panel along with our partner Ben Silverman. And when that panel was over, Ben and myself pulled Jeff into a room across the hall, and I pitched him The Biggest Loser. So I'm not sure if I should thank NATPE more for allowing me to corner Jeff and get his attention, or for taking the Vegas eye candy away from Ben and getting his attention for a little while too. Either way, we're very thankful.
I think the show is special because it addresses an issue that is plaguing this nation, which is obesity, but I think it goes beyond that. It shows heart and it shows feeling, and it's what Jackie spoke to in her speech on stage, which is that it almost doesn't matter what you're fighting, what your obstacle is in life. The show shows people like Dan and Jackie every single day overcoming their obstacles and learning that lesson and rising above whatever it is that's slowing them down and beating it, and it gives people hope that they can do it at home, and that's what the show's all about.
Well, what was about this particular show is us reading and seeing some of the people that have been affected over the years and their reactions to being on the show. And I think some of that played out tonight, as you heard from some of the people that whose lives have been changed. And we had read various articles, as we always do, about some of the people and their comments about JD and the rest of the producers, what a wonderful experience it was and how it changed their lives. And so it was pretty easy to see that this show was going to leave a mark and definitely deserved to be honored.
One of the biggest things, I think, it gives the opportunity to people who struggle and really kind of have no hope and feel like that there's no way out. Like myself, I felt like there's no way out. And they pick a handful of people a few times a year, for the different seasons and say, we're going to give you an opportunity of a lifetime to change your life. But then they televise it and give people across the country to say, hey, you know what? If they can do it, you can do it at home.
Yep.
And I think it's changing lives, not just the contestants, but people across the world.
So you think the show is more than just about weight loss?
Without a doubt, it is more than just about weight loss. It started out, I think originally everybody thought it was just about weight loss, but come to find out, it's all the same thing. If you're struggling with quitting smoking, if that's what you want to do, if you want to lose weight, if you want to quit drinking, if you're in a bad relationship, it's all the same thing. It's all an addiction to something. And the show teaches you that you're bigger than that addiction. You're bigger than that thing that's holding you captive. And that's the cool thing.
Television has always been able to make change, and I think that this is just another example in a very long line of great television programs that left their mark.
This is probably the only organization that exists right now that really exists to celebrate the best of television content across any platform, but the best of original content that people around the world consume all the time. And you can see how many lives this show has changed. And NATPE is going to continue to celebrate both at the LATV Festival and at NATPE and everything else we do, everything that all of you do every day to create the best television in the world. So thanks very much. Have another drink or two. Enjoy yourself. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.